Grew up on the countryside of town.
Hey, what's up, people? I know it's been probably like a month since I uploaded last. I actually been riding on the weekends that I get off. I went riding like 3 different times on 3 different tracks. And I recorded a lot of it, but I didn't get a lot of footage. It was just mostly GoPro stuff, so I probably won't release any of that. But today we're going to a new track called Arcola MX. I actually went there 2 weeks ago with my boy Josh. We initially went to, what's the name of that track? We initially went to the track in Kentwood. What the fuck is it called? Wildwood MX. We went to Wildwood MX, but it was real muddy. And the management guys, they were kind of like, they were assholes pretty much. So I probably would never go to that track again just because of how they were acting. We're going to Arcola. This track is fairly new. I think it was made this year. The guy said he bought the land and he built the track like within 7 days. Not 7 straight days, but in 7 work days, they built the entire track. It's new and it doesn't have a lot of jumps. It has a lot of turns mostly. I think it's probably like 3 or 4 jumps. But before we get there, I actually got to get some two-stroke oil. Got the 2-stroke oil. Now, just ready to dip. Ready to get to the track. It's 8:30. We still got like 30 minutes. So we'll see y'all there in a second. Well, fellas, we finally arrived here at Arcola MX. I actually came to this place it was 2 weeks ago. I recorded a little bit of it, but I didn't upload any of it. Sorry about that, fellas, but we are here and we're just gonna wait on my boy Josh. I didn't tell y'all, but I met Josh at Full Throttle MX the second time I went, which was actually the first time, the only time that I recorded and uploaded a Full Throttle video. That same day I met Josh, and we've been riding together ever since. I think it's been like a month and a half of riding. The last 3 weekends that I got off, I get off every 2 weeks. But the last 3 weekends that I got off, we always go ride together. A couple of times, you know, the rain fucked us up, but hopefully we can get some good riding in today. I like how he got the track. I don't know how well you can tell on the camera, but that end way back there, there's a big hill. The whole track is on the hill, and the rainwater runs off down this way, and most of it goes into that man-made pond right there. There's only one spot over there where you can see, well, you can't see it on camera, but you see this big tabletop right here. There's one spot behind that tabletop that the water kind of collects on, and it gets really slick if it rains, and it takes a while to dry. But other than that, if you got some nice sun out, you know, it's usually a pretty good track. I'm ready to ride though. Take a look at this bike, fellas. Believe it or not, I actually cleaned this bike, but I couldn't use my pressure washer because the tip of my hose broke. The hose pipe burst, so I had to cut off that piece that was well, I didn't cut it off, my brother cut it off. He should have taped it up, but I couldn't use the pressure washer, so I just used the hose and a bristle brush and kind of cleaned it, but shit, it's still dirty as hell. the track and we're having a little slight issue with this carb. I think the pilot jet was partly clogged. I blew it out just with my mouth and it came out. But the bike is like bogging on the bottom end and it's hard to start unless I give it gas. Hopefully that's just a pilot jet issue, but I'm about to try it out and see. Well, the luck and clutch has struck again. The bike blew up. I don't know if y'all remember me telling y'all, but I was saying that the cylinder had damage, had detonation at the top, and I chose to run it anyway. And look at that, I couldn't do that before. I'm guessing the top end went out, and I reused the crank too, so I need to replace that too. The jetting was actually spot on. I think maybe that detonation just took its toll finally. I'll rebuild it and be back next time. Hopefully it don't take too long, maybe 2 weeks, a month, something like that.
Grew up on the countryside of town. EMI cooking my nigga. Do it for the South, y'all know. Born and raised with them rubber flag, hang hung slave. Grew up where you niggas won't go.